Hey guys, so had some issues. This is the Explorer where I added the bull bar the other day. Um, the it- you know the airbag lights. Well, the airbag light, which was located down here, it was on for a long time, like months, and so busy and everything. So I didn't it didn't really click to me that hey, your entire airbag system was down. You know, uh, so I went online, I googled it. Um, Turns out Ford has, I would say, maybe 50% of its customers with that has the same problem. And when you take it in the shop, they charge you an arm and a leg to replace the wire harness and stuff. For me, I didn't make a video of the first part of it. I just passed New York State inspection here. It's rigorous. They plug into the truck. They do the diagnostics. Anything that would be there would show up. So I bought a scanner tool to try to hope that it would have... Because the last thing you want to do is go for an inspection and then you fail. See? That's the inspection sticker there for New York State. So for my problem is I couldn't find a video to help me online. But what I did was I Googled around and I got a couple links. One of the links showed me, let me get the seat up. So the failure is the rear passenger seat. Here's your connection for the airbag system and the other seat as well. Forget the car has to be clean. I parked up the car for a long time. So I peeled the tape back and stuff, and I had this problem a couple years ago and I thought it was the front seat. Turns out it's the back seat. So I took the battery, the negative lead off, and I unplugged these wire harness. The instruction that I found online said I needed to cut it, well, order replacements on eBay or Amazon, and then cut this and replace it with new ones. I didn't want to cut it. Just the connections, I didn't want to cut it. And if you go to the dealer, they'll replace the entire wire harness and charge you an arm and a leg. I figured, let's try something. So I opened it up. I took a really tiny screwdriver and I tried to push the pins in to make sure they're getting a firm connection. It was just a temp fix. It's I didn't bundle up the wires back or anything. I was really curious to see if the New York State inspection and stuff was gonna pick anything up. So after I did everything I could, I reinstalled the negative lead on the battery yesterday, and I started the car up, and the light came off. So then I was like, you know what? Let me just take it to get an inspection and see, if I'll get lucky. And I guess I fixed it, but I'll put some electrical grease and stuff inside the electric cable. I'll clean it. I'll service it a little bit more once it gets warmer. It's cold here in New York right now, and I don't want to deal with it. That's the new inspection sticker right there. And yeah, everything's good, and I'm good to go. But if you're a Ford owner and you're having the airbag light stuff issue, I would say, try all the connections under the front seat. Let me show you this one here too. Where is it? Oh, wrong side. Yeah, wrong side. Nope. Yeah, wrong side. So you want to check all the cables. There's another cable here, and this is for the seatbelt strap. But underneath, there should be a yellow. I didn't park in the right spot. Yep, sorry, that's the one. See the yellow plug right there? That's for the driver's seat airbag, right? Airbag system. And then that little cable I showed you from in between the passenger seat, that cable right there, I got big fingers and stuff. So that's for the seat belt strap, right? So on the passenger side, it would be the same setup. Check all the connections, because what I've read is that that's where your problems are. Sometimes you may have, you know, kids and they'll have stuff under the seat or kicking the seat, and some of these wire harness comes unplugged, and you'll go to the dealer, they'll charge you $700 just to plug that shit back in, and it don't make sense. I would say, you know, do a little investigation before running to the dealership or repair shop. I mean, I took a couple of days worth of research, but I saved myself a couple $100. I'm gonna go get the electrical grease, and I'm gonna insulate those wires and stuff, and make sure everything's good and monitor it for a little while. But as far as I could see, I think I fixed it, right? So yeah, just a little you know, advice, I would say. All right, see you in the next video, guys. Hey guys, funny enough, I used this car yesterday. So I made a little video with the back seat and whatnot as soon as I came home from work. But then I came back out and used the car, you know, take the wifey out for Valentine's dinner, and the airbag light was on. I was like, what the, you know? So I came up this morning, I was like, you know what, let me make a quick video here showing the airbag light on, and it's off. Reason for me to come out here, and it's really cold weather, to do this is that I was bitching at Ford for a long time, and Ford did send me in a letter yesterday, which I saw this morning, on your vehicle it may be possible the second row seatbelt may have a worn or damaged electrical connection. The second row seatbelts still function normally, and this has no effect on the seatbelt inflation. Bullshit, because I read a ton of documents, and it did say once the airbag light is on, the entire airbag system in the car is down. So I don't know, and this is labeled dated February 2022, right? So if you guys paid for this service, paid someone else to get it fixed, you need to get it reimbursed. I'm gonna take my car to the dealer, because this is it. So it now has two open recalls. I have a rear toe link that they're trying to get the parts for to get it replaced, and now I have the airbag wire harness on the second row seat. So I just feel good about it, because I actually found the issue, you know, and basically I got confirmation with this letter, right? So yeah, so there you go. If now you have it, you should reach out to your if you have the airbag lights on the dash, you know, schedule a repair with your dealer. It's covered by Ford. All right, guys, like and follow. We do a lot of different things, not just cars. We do maintenance on the house, changing faucets, repairing leak, boiler repair, A to Z. So yeah, just keep following, and we'll go from there. Thank you.